Hey there YouTube fans, AC Productions here, and today we're going to be showing you on how to install this front winglet, otherwise known as the Batwing, as some of the people have been calling it. Alright, so let's get to it. Let me just show you the tools that you're going to need to install this winglet. Alright, let's move this over to the side. You're going to need a small Phillips head screwdriver, and then in addition you're going to need these style of push pins. I wasn't able to find out the size of these, but this is the packaging. Here's the company, and this is the part number. I'll have a link in the description below on where I purchased these ones from. And yeah, so let me open up the package so you guys can see. Alright, here we go. So this is the size of them. They're pretty long. We're going to need them to be long because we're going to need them to go through the thickness of this winglet, and plus also attached to the front end of the bike. And it uses a Phillips head style screw here. It's made out of plastic, so as you're pushing this pin in, this part over here is going to start expanding out. You're also going to need a drill, because you're going to need a 1/4 drill bit. Now let me show you that size. So we're going to be needing this right here, the 1/4 size drill bit. Now the reason that we need the drill bit is because this is a longer piece, and not only that is that the hole on the winglet, it doesn't accommodate the longer piece because it's a little bit thicker than the original. So as you can see, when I put it on there, it just goes up to there and it stops. So we need to make that hole bigger. If your winglet came with a little bit bigger hole to accommodate these pins, then you're good to go and you could skip this step. But if it didn't, you're just going to have to go ahead and you're going to need to drill the hole a little bit bigger to accommodate the push pins. Alright, so let's go to the bike and let's get this installed. Okay, now that we're in front of the part of the bike, as you can see, here is my headlights. So now to install this winglet, we're going to have to remove these the stock pushpin screws, which there's one located right here, and then there is another one located on the opposite side, and that's going to be located right over here. So now let me zoom in so you guys could see the style of pin we're going to be removing. Alright, so there is the pin that we're going to be removing, and that's going to be with a Phillips and screwdriver. All you need to do is turn it a little bit and it should come out. So let's go ahead and get your screwdriver, turn it just a little bit. As you can see, it just popped right out. Then just grab it and pull it out all the way. And as you can see, this is the reason that we're not going to be using the stock ones. It's because they are just meant for this piece, and as you can see, they are pretty small in length. So that's why we got the other ones, which are longer in length. Alright, so you want to go ahead and remove the other one. Alright, so to install it is super easy. Now you're going to notice this front part over here, and it's going to have this like little tail end over here. This part's actually going to go into the hole over here on your front of your R3. So just go ahead and slide it in. So with this, and then just go ahead and slide it in like so. And it becomes a perfect fit. Let me get all this dust off of it. Alright, so once you have it slid in there, now you're going to go ahead and we're going to put our push pins, and we're going to put them on the holes that we just drilled out. Alright, so I'm going to record at this angle here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Now here is our push pin, and we have the screw already kind of almost all the way in, but not all the way. So it should look like this. Now let's go ahead and pop it in, and then we're going to go ahead and tighten down the screw. So it should fit all the way. Let's see to make sure that it is lined up. Alright, and you want to make sure that this is as flat as it can to the underneath of this part. So once you get that on there, we're going to go ahead and put the other one in as well. Probably won't be able to see me do that except for my arm. Alright, so once you get that in there, you go ahead and get your Phillips screwdriver and go ahead and start tightening down the screw. At the same time, you may want to straighten out your wheel so your wheel's not in the way, so you could give a little tension as you're pushing up and turning the screw at the same time. That's all you need to do to install this front winglet. So let me give you a little bit better view, guys, so you guys can see it. Alright, so as you can see, it gives a little bit of a cosmetic look in the front of the bike, since we really don't have anything there to begin with. Just a little bit of, from a distance, it looks a little bit more like on a racy profile of the bike. Like I said, it's just cosmetics. I don't think it really does anything, to be honest, but I won't know until I get on the bike and start riding. So as you can see, there's no like holes or ducts over here for any air to pass through. Alright guys, well hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on how to install the front winglet for the R3. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification button, that way you guys are up to date with my latest videos when I post them. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And thanks for watching.